And now the Minister of Works, David Umahi, has announced his intention to appeal to the National Assembly for the return of a substantial budgetary allocation of over 650 billion naira designated for ongoing road infrastructure projects. This revelation came during a media parley held earlier today in the nation's capital, Abuja. Umahi referenced Clause 51 of the agreement, which grants the ministry the authority to instruct contractors to transition from asphalt to concrete road construction methods when deemed necessary. He asserted that any contractor insisting on using asphalt for road construction must commit to a minimum durability of 30 years, as specified in the agreement. This move, he said, aligns with the ministry's commitment to delivering long-lasting and high-quality road networks across the nation.
And I will be appealing to the National Assembly through the 2023 supplementary budget to return, I think, over 650 billion that is taken away, in most of the ongoing projects. It's affecting the jobs very seriously. Some of the projects at about 80% completion, at about 70%, 90%, and so it's very dangerous in the sense that the contractors will not continue to keep their equipment on site. We have to pay for that. And then the procurement law allows that if certificate generated and certified stays more than 60 days, government is supposed to pay for that. These are not payments I would like to pay for, but it is the law. So what I try to do is to run away from that. So I'll be writing to the National Assembly to see that these are almost completed projects, and we are almost at the peak of our rainy season, so that these projects will the budget be returned back through the 2023 supplementary budget. Part of our program also is going forward that any contract we are awarding, we are going to insist on the size of the road being cleared for feasibility and to avert these kidnapping issues. We will be discussing with FEMA today to see how we can start the clearing of the road from Abuja to Lokoja. I've already said that FEMA, I'm changing the configuration. And my own is that Nigerians must get value for their taxes, for their commitments, that we must minimize the sufferings of Nigerians.
Umahi also refuted allegations that he was pursuing the agenda to change from asphalt roads to concrete so that his personal company would be a beneficiary. He declared that he has no friends, no enemies, and no companies as far as his assignment as the Minister of Works is concerned.
They even say that I sideline the directors in the ministry. It's only directors that can sideline themselves if they don't conform to the renewed hope agenda. I carry the directors along, and good enough, we are all professional. The faith I confess, even God Almighty asks his people, come, let us reason together. And that's my position in working with my directors and everyone in the ministry. Come, let us reason together. You bring your idea, I bring my idea. Some of the engineers are far better than me. So they bring their idea, I bring my idea. The person is from Southeast, and he wants to frighten me because a lot of work is not going on in Southeast. And it's an indigenous person that said it, and I'm coming there. And I want to announce to them that I'm coming with loads of security people, because I will visit all the sites. I know the antics, I will come there and look at it. If you've done job, you collected money, you will go back and redo it if it is bad. So there is no amount of blackmail that will deter me from the mission that God gave to me. I expect a fight from contractors who are using some cronies to be attacking me. I love that attack because it will help to publicize what we are doing. So I'm not angry. I expect more. But wait for me in Southeast. I'm coming there, from tomorrow. I have no brother or sister or friend in doing this work. I put God first.